What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Bill Belichick getting the head coaching job at North Carolina. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It does help out the channel a ton. Let's get into it. Bill Belichick is the next North Carolina head football coach, replacing Mac Brown at that school in that program. It's going to be really interesting to see. I don't think anyone had this on their bingo card for Bill Belichick to be the next head coach there. It's really exciting just to get some fresh air of Bill Belichick, a guy who's won 7 rings with the Patriots and had one of the greatest coaches of all time, if not the greatest coach, being able to go to North Carolina, who's not a main program, a really good basketball school in college, but they're not a great college football program. They're not bad, and they're not some blue blood program. It's really cool to see. I think his dad coached there, but I'm really interested to see how this project kind of goes with Bill Belichick. He went on Pat McAfee's show, and he said, how would the model of you looking in college football, how would it look? And he said, it'd be a way to really just develop kids and get them to the pros and use it as a system like that, kind of like a minor league type system. And I could see Bill Belichick doing that. I think he's going to create the NFL model at North Carolina. I think that's what he was getting at when he said that. With NIL, I'm really curious how it's going. But this is, I think Bill Belichick right now, I think the job fits him more right now than it ever has because of NIL, the transfer portal. There's more movement. It's closer to the NFL than it's ever been. So I think this kind of makes more sense when you think about it. Obviously, I think all of us expected Bill Belichick to be in NFL in 2025. But it's crazy. North Carolina is going to get him, and he got a huge contract by them. I think it was 3 years, $30 million, $10 million per year. So one of the highest paid coaches in college football right now. So he got a lot of money. I didn't know how that was going to work, if North Carolina was going to pay up that money, if they were able to. But obviously, they were able to get the funds together by their donors and everything and get that money sorted out and get him to North Carolina. It'll be a rebuild for sure. I mean, they have some good players there. They can recruit well at North Carolina. They actually have a good pipeline there. But it's not going to be easy. I expect Bill Belichick to recruit really well there. I know there's a question about how good of a recruiter he could be. I think he'll be pretty good, honestly. I think, having 7 Super Bowls, and it's not the NFL. He's an older guy, obviously, but having 7 Super Bowls is going to sell a lot. He's going to tell a quarterback, hey, I coached Tom Brady, and that's going to get people's interest. He's going to tell tight ends, I coached Rob Gronkowski, I coached Wes Welker. I've seen success, the best of anyone. Like, no one's seen success in the NFL like I have seen it. And I think that's going to help him on the recruiting trail. I think he's going to be pretty good there. I don't know if he wins a national championship. That would be impressive. But I definitely think he's going to do some good stuff there. I was just really surprised that he took this job. Honestly, I feel like it was something that, maybe he got intel that he wouldn't get the NFL job or get an NFL job anywhere, which will kind of be surprising because there's going to be some openings. So I don't know, man. It's going to be wild and fun. It kind of reminds me of when Dion went to Colorado. The hype about it. There's going to be a lot of hype around North Carolina and what they're going to do next year and what they're going to do in the transfer portal. Because the transfer portal, it opened up Sunday, so Bill Belichick has to come in. He has to get to work. He has to prepare them in winter workouts like college football. man, it starts working, and NFL does too. But the NFL season, the playoff ends, and if you don't make the playoffs, you have a stretch, a longer off season. But college football, man, the portal's right here. Signing day was not too long ago. You got signing day again coming up in a few months, so it's really all hitting you in the face. And I'm really interested to see how Bill Belichick kind of handles that. I'm kind of interested to see who he brings on the staff, because I think he's going to bring so many NFL guys, and I think that's going to help in recruiting as well. It'll be interesting because I wonder if those guys will be able to recruit well. But having an NFL pedigree, guys are going to want to go there to get developed for the NFL. So, do it for me. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.